Hi everyone, welcome back to Ryker Rides. I totally appreciate everything. Appreciate you guys watching. Today is all about the glove box or boot or what else do people call it? A frunk or trunk. But for the purpose of this video, I'm going to keep it consistent with glove box. Today we're going to do a glove box overhaul. I'm putting in a organizer over here. I think it has like 3 pockets. And then I'm also going to put in the foam liner here, so it just looks nicer when I'm in there. And doesn't have that plasticky, clunky sound when you put something in there. And also, I'm very excited about adding in the insulation around the silver insulation around the glove box, around the outside of the glove box to keep it cool. Okay, the first thing we're going to do to start the project is take the glove box out. So I'm using one of these tools to take off the pegs that are holding down a lot of different parts of your bike. I'll put that link in the description as well, because I used to use a butter knife, and this is very inexpensive and it just makes it so much easier. But if you don't have this in hand, a butter knife works too. Try not to drop them. So next what we're going to do is take off these side panels. But before we do that, we have 4 more pegs to take out by your gas fill area. Very carefully slide these out. And this piece just pops on here. Very easy. Okay, next what we need to do is remove these 2 bolts right there with a Torx 20 bit. Sorry. So I'm going to go do that now. You don't need to remove these 2 screws here. So it's just the bolts here and then these 2 screws here. There's 2 more screws here that need to come out. So now you want to just take this out a little bit and pull it forward a tiny bit, just so you can undo your USB ports here. And the USB ports are a little tricky to pull out. Okay, out of much trial and error, I did disconnect the USB ports. I used pliers and just pinched the top of them and pulled them right out. Okay, I don't know about you guys, I get super excited when I get packages in the mail for my bike. So this is all from Slingmods, so let's see what's in the packages. My glove box overhaul. Slingmods cool sticker. So this is for inside the glove box, the lid. And this is the little organizer. That's going to be a very easy install, but I'm excited about that. This is called Top by Tough Skins. It's the installation instructions. And this is the liner, and I got it in blue stripe to match my bike. Wow, this is really cool material. I don't know why I just smelled it. but it's foam, but it's a hard foam. And I love the colors in it. It's really pretty. Sorry, the last box that I'm going to get in is this, and it is the insulation kit to keep your glove box cool. So this is a little more of a detailed install, but it seems very doable. So I'm not sure what that is, but here's the, another sticker. I'm gonna stop putting these on my bike. Thank you, Slingmods. And then they give you some alcohol preps to clean the area, as always. And then these are all, they're flexible. It's funny, they're actually cold to the touch. That's kind of neat. Apparently Slingmods has tested this product in the oven to make sure it keeps things from getting too hot. So I forget what degree they said they did it for, but I'm gonna organize all this to fit the shape of the glove box. I kind of wish there was numbers on the back, like 1, 2, 3, and then they showed you a diagram of the glove box, 1, 2, 3, 4, or whatever, to show you where they go, but my guess is it's pretty self-explanatory. So I'm gonna lay all this stuff out. Let's get going. I'm so excited. Let's do this. Okay, the first thing you want to do is pull off this padding. So it's easier if you get a little piece of this plastic off and just pull it off. Much easier. So that's why I do these videos. Learn from my mistake. Don't pick at the black stuff. Iron the tape and get it off that way. Now I'm just going to use one of their alcohol pads and just clean everything off really well. What I did was I went through and I did label everything of where it's going to go. I have, I know this is going to go here. This is like the only piece that's like totally obvious that this is going to go here. And the rest of the pieces I have marked. Top. So hopefully, yeah, this is going to go here. All right, so let's get started. Okay, remember when I said I didn't know what this was for? Slingmods thought of everything. It's actually aluminum tape to cover up any gaps that you have here. And there are a few gaps, so you want to measure it so it's perfect and there's no, like, nothing hanging over. So I'm going to go through the whole thing and fix any little gaps that are there, and I'll show you the finished product. Okay, so I'm done doing all the taping of the aluminum tape. To me, it looks like one of those old, my uncle Frank used to use Jiffy Pop popcorn, and this reminds me of that, of like the big bag getting big on the stove top, and you're shaking it constantly, and then this big silver ball. Any kids that are watching this has no idea what I'm talking about. This is pre-microwave stuff. But this is what it reminds me of. It's good memories. So I'm done with this. Now we're going to do the pretty stuff on the inside. So I'm going to go back over it again with some alcohol to make sure it's nice and clean. All right, so now let's add, these are very easy, very self-explanatory how to put these in. I didn't need to kind of make cheat sheets with these. Oh, it already looks so nice. Motorcycle. Wow, look how nice that looks. It looks finished. There's a better lighting for you. It's gonna match my bike so nicely. Very cool, Slingmods, very cool. All right. Now lastly, also a very quick install, is going to be this pouch. And it has a nice Ryker name on it. And it comes with 3 pockets. Just to kind of throw little things in there if you've got a charger in there. And one of them has a little Velcro closure on it. So if you want to put some change in there or something, just kind of keeps it real nice. All right, we're my favorite time of day when the sun is just setting and the lighting is perfect. So hopefully you can see how great these colors are. It just looks so awesome. It looks so nice with my blue stripes. It really brings the bike together for me. And there's my little popcorn bag. They give you plenty of tape, so I really covered up everything. I used every bit of the tape. I figured, why not? So let's see, let's put it back together. First thing I'm going to do is put these USB ports back in. Surprisingly, they go on much easier than taking them off. Okay. I'm going to kind of just push that in there a little bit. So it takes just a little push because there's extra material around it to get it in, but it is in. Now I want to make sure these tabs are closed. Now I'm going to put on my little organizer, and I found a nice spot for my Slingmods stickers. And it's nice, they actually gave you Velcro, so once it's on, you can take it on and off. You don't have to always have it on. Get it where you want it. Perfect. Oh, where'd you get that cool glove box? There you go. That is cool. Look how pretty that blue matches. Looks so nice. So this is the day after, and I just installed, which is the project I was looking forward to most, the insulation around the glove box that keeps the glove box cool. I know you guys know what I'm talking about. It gets so hot in there. So this is the final test to see if the Slingmods product does its job and does what it says it's going to do by keeping it cool. So I have a thermometer in there, a temperature gauge, and it says it's 76.6 degrees. Now I'm going to go test it out, ride it out and test it out. Cheesy. And I'm going to go see how much. I'm expecting it's going to go up, maybe 10 degrees. From riding. So let's see if it goes above 86 and see what temperature it is. my bike out for about a half hour, and it's pretty hot out, and I'm curious how it does on if the glove box stayed cool. So you get to check it out with me for my first time looking at it. I'm expecting it's going to go up a little bit because it's not a cooler, so it's not going to keep it ice cold. But let's see. 82 degrees. I think that's pretty awesome. I think originally it was 74 point something, so it's less than 10 degrees. And if you feel inside the, obviously you can't, but I'm going to tell you from my experience, the inside of the glove box is almost cold. It is so, there's no heat whatsoever anywhere in the glove box. It's amazing. I've gone on rides where I swear it's over 100, 110 degrees in this glove box. I would feel very comfortable throwing a lipstick in there, or lip balm, or chapstick, or whatever. I'd feel comfortable, you know, having a candy bar or something in there without it worrying about it melting. And if you feel the rest around the glove box, it is really hot. So, you know, this is way over 100. It's actually quite hot to the touch. And that's what the inside of the glove box used to be. So I am, for 82 degrees, I am very, very happy with this install. Bye.